Hi everyone, this is Nikita and welcome to GST Learning Hub. In the last few videos, we saw that how GST is applicable on transactions, that is, it is a transaction based tax. We saw the concept of levy, that is, there are a few transactions that will be levied or charged to tax, and these transactions are defined in the law. Then we saw the concept of time of supply, that is, you should understand on which transaction when tax is required to be paid. Today we are going to study the concept of value of supply, that is, in case of a particular transaction, how do you determine the value on which you require to pay GST. And the next video will be covering place of supply. So, why do you really need to study value of supply? You might say that, say for instance, you go and buy an item of clothing. You pay a price for it, and that price could be the value on which GST should be charged. So if I buy a commodity at ₹1,000, that is the price at which GST should be charged. At 18, at 12, at 5, whatever the rate may be. But that is not really how value of supply works. Because in case of value of supply, there are several considerations that need to take place. For instance, let's take scenario number 1. In the first scenario, let's assume that I'm buying a phone from Amazon or Flipkart. Now, currently or recently, there have been many deals wherein they tell me that if I exchange my old phone for a new phone, they will reduce the price. Say for instance, the price of the new phone is 15,000, and after exchanging my old phone, the price of the new phone becomes 12,000. So on which amount do I pay tax? Do I pay tax on 15,000, that is the original price of the new phone, or do I pay tax on 12,000, which is the amount that I'm actually paying in exchange for the phone? Scenario 2. Say for instance, there's a company A who's selling goods. Now all these goods are sold to general consumers. Say for instance, the price of that product to consumers is ₹1,000. Now, when the same company is selling the goods to its related party, say a subsidiary company or a company in which company A has a holding stake, in that case, the company is selling the same product at ₹80 instead of ₹100. Why ₹80? Because it's a related party. So in this particular transaction, what is the amount or what is the base on which should I charge GST? Will the government accept ₹80 or will they charge on ₹100, the price at which you're selling to outsiders? Let's take a third scenario. What if an MRP is defined on the product, that is a maximum retail price? Say for instance, I'm buying biscuits on which an MRP is defined. Can they charge me tax or GST on that MRP, or is that MRP to be considered as inclusive of tax? All these questions are answered in the provisions of value of supply under section 15 of the CGST Act and rules read with rules 27 to 35 of the CGST rules. Of course, this is a 3 to 4 hour long discussion, and in this video, I'm just making a small attempt to introduce the concept of value of supply. If you have any questions on the concept of value of supply, even if they're practical questions or theoretical questions, please put them down in the comment section down below and I will surely answer them. Do subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys in the next one.